He says, and he shall love you and bless you and increase you, and shall bless the fruit of your womb and the fruit of your land, your grain and your new wine and your oil, the increase of your cattle and the offspring of your flock, in the land which he swore to your fathers to give you. Blessed are you above all peoples. There's not going to be a barren man or woman, or et cetera, et cetera. So he's going on now to the blessings. He's giving you the blessings that he's telling you are going to happen. What have I said over and over and over again about blessings and cursings? I've said that Torah does a few things. What's it do? It keeps you safe. But first and foremost, it blesses you, right? We have it on our shirts, right? Our m.t.o.i shirts on the back. It says, blesses you, keeps you safe, and transforms you into the image of the Son. So he says, if you keep the covenant, guard the commands, do these things, it says, he shall love you and bless you. Let me just turn to something real quickly here. In the beginning of chapter 28 of Deuteronomy, we call it the blessings and cursings chapter. It says, and it shall be, if you diligently obey the voice of Yahweh your Elohim, to guard, to do all his commands, which I command you today, that Yahweh your Elohim he shall set you high above all the nations. And all these blessings shall come upon you and overtake you if you obey. Not just anything, if you obey the voice of Yahweh, which is the Exodus 19 covenant. If you agree and do everything that comes out of my mouth and obey my voice, I will give all these things. So I don't know how anybody would say that the Torah is a bad thing. It's connected to all the blessings. All blessings you read about in Scripture are connected to obedience to Torah. He says, all these blessings shall come upon you if you diligently obey the voice of Yahweh. So relationally, that's his expression of love. Don't you want to bless people when you love them? When they've done something that's pleasing in your sight, when they've earned favor in your sight, don't you want to do something nice for them? Don't you look for ways to do things for them nice? To bless them? To express your heart towards them? Now, on the other side of it, when they're not listening, this happens a lot with parents or children or spouses, right? When they're not listening and they're not paying attention and they're not showing that respect, etc., you're not thinking of anything to do nice. Matter of fact, you got a whole bunch of curses you'd like to have fall on them. Yahweh's no different. Not from an emotional standpoint. That's the function of relationship. I want to bless you when we have an appropriate relationship. Now the cursing, even like with the children, you punish a child, we'll call that a curse. Why? Hopefully to help them change, modify their behavior so that they can receive blessing. So essentially the curses are designed to bring blessing. If it wakes you up, changes your behavior, then blessing can come. Amen? Isn't that what it's about? And notice this is all about love. He's trying to tell you, if you love me, keep my commandments so I can express love to you and bless you. And in the blessings, by the way, when you read Deuteronomy 28, it becomes very clear that part of the blessings is safety. No one will make you afraid. 10 of you will chase away 1,000 of them. All these kind of things. He says you will be safe. No one will make you afraid. So that's part of the blessings. And so they will bless you. Obedience will bless you, right? If we follow and obey, it will keep you safe. Now, since we know Yeshua is the full embodiment of obedience to the Father's commandments and instructions, we know that that's what it looks like to be him. And so if we do it, it transforms us into him. The more we imitate him, the more we're like him. So what does Torah do? 3 things, right? It blesses you, it keeps you safe, it makes you him. It's the vehicle that transforms you. And all of that is what? An expression of love. So what's love have to do with it? Everything. It has everything to do with it. And this is really important that we understand as we go forward with this, that that's what love has to do with it.